Hi, I am Kaye Collier, a museum educator at Crystal Bridges Museum of American Art, and this is a close-looking exercise in your My Museum kit. In this video, we will be exploring Depression Breadline by George Segal. Before we begin discussing this artwork, let's first take a moment to view the artwork by letting our eyes wander around the image. Look carefully from top to bottom and side to side, paying close attention to all of the details you see. You can pause the video now to give yourself a few moments to look and write about what you see. Great! Now that you've had a few moments to look at the work, let's begin our discussion. This piece is called Depression Breadline. It was made by the artist George Segal in 1991, and in it we see 5 figures standing in line outside what appears to be a building of some kind. In art, we would call this artwork a sculpture. Sculpture is a word that describes an artwork that is 3D, which means that the people you see standing in line are actually standing a couple of feet in front of the building and not flat against it. Can you name other examples of sculptures you have seen? Let's talk about the people we see. Look at the image. How do you think they feel about standing in line? What do we see in the way they are standing and in their faces that might give us a clue? Have you ever experienced the same feelings while standing in a line? Take a moment now to write down a few words that match how they or you feel. If you want, create 2 lists of words, one list for the people in the line and one list for yourself. You may pause the video to create your lists. When you look at both lists, are there any words that match? If so, why? What might be true for the people in line and for yourself that made you choose the same word? There are 5 figures standing in this line. We can see that they are standing a short distance away from each other with their hands in their pockets or arms crossed, all looking in the same direction and not speaking to each other. Seeing others have an experience and imagining how we would feel in the same experience is called empathy. Empathy is an important emotion for helping us to connect to people, even though we may not know them or share the same kind of experiences. We do not know the people who are standing in the line in the artwork, but we can still understand what that experience might be like. Now, let's look a little closer at the story being told by this artwork. The artist George Segal called this piece Depression Breadline. The title comes from a time in American history called the Great Depression, which lasted from around 1930 to 1940. During that time, millions of people lost their jobs and their savings, and as a result, many of them needed help. One form of help was food banks, places that gave food to those who needed it. People would wait in lines outside of food banks for hours for the chance to get much needed food, and these lines became known as bread lines. How does knowing the story behind the artwork change how you connect to it? Think back to the words you chose to describe how the artwork makes you feel. Would you still use those words, or would you choose different ones? This artwork was made to tell the story of a specific event in history. But could we use it to also help us connect to different events? Are there thoughts and feelings that we have about the people and the events in this artwork that we could also have about some other event? Thank you for watching. Now, please feel free to go to the art making video that is related to depression breadline. Remember to keep in mind what you've learned here as you have fun making some interesting and wonderful art.